How is it going? Livity Livity Live. That is right. We are gonna be doing this today. We're gonna be starting on the stashes. Hold on. Eliminate stashes. I'm updating my my Twitch right now. Hold on. And then put that. Yo, you are first. How's it going, man? I am currently getting everything open. Yo, Damien, how's it going? All right, let's see. Live now. Journey begins to all stats. Go post that in there. And where is the stalker video? You think you can do all the stashes today? No, almost certainly not. Do you know how many I have on the map? There is like no way. There is a 0% chance that I'd be able to get all the stashes today, dude. Just up north alone. Like, just look at this, right? Just this. Yeah, no. The ones down south, easy peasy. The ones up north, not so easy peasy. Yeah, like we have a lot more stashes than I think people realize. So yeah, and the Red Forest one isn't going to be very fun. But basically, what this has turned into, it is no more. We are no longer, can you beat Stalker and Gamma with only one life? We are trying to do, can you clear every stash on the map without dying? Because a lot of these are in areas that are 100% going to kill us. Like, I'm talking fire anomalies, chemical anomalies, like... I'm gonna need a lot. Count how many expert tools you get? Yeah, that could be something I could do too. Yeah, like count the amount of tools and everything I get. Yeah, we're gonna be in pretty dire straits because this is not gonna be easy. I can tell you that much. When the fuck did I pick this up? What is this even for? What guns do you use this on? I have no idea. Anyways, go ahead and sell all that. Get everything off of me real quick, including basic tools, gunsmithing, advanced. There we go. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to swap armor at some point for some of the other stuff, but for now we're good. For now we're good. Let me get a battery. All right, so I think what we're going to do first is we're going to sleep. So let me take some pills, and then let me take off my armor. I should have, yeah, definitely have enough artifacts to refill the Lucifer. Just double checking. This is at 92. I will go ahead and sacrifice. Do I have a tier 1 artifact? Do I really not? I was going to sacrifice a tier 1 just to make sure I'm staying up. Wait, hold on. Tier 2 does what? 6 to 9? Yeah, I don't want to waste a... Do I have a singular tier 1? I just need to... There we go. All right, take the armor off. Make sure to do that so we don't die. And let's wake up at 7. Woke up early after 8 hours. Dude, can I not get any sleep? My guy literally doesn't sleep at all pretty much because of the fact that I'm using the Lucifer. And yet he still doesn't get to sleep anyways. It's so depressing for him, actually. And I'm just going to sacrifice the compass. I don't need it, dude. I created some new T12 reticle texture. If you wanted them, yeah, post them in the s.t.a.l.k.e.r mods channel in the Discord. That'd be great. Wait, then did you get the Nosrock? Yeah, we got the Nosrock. Oh, big like. Dying because you forgot to take off the armor. Did, yeah, that would suck pretty bad. All right, I'm going to try my best not to do any quest turn-ins because I really don't need more stashes. Like, we already have way too many stashes, and I think I kind of want to start at the CMPP, which sounds a bit stupid, but I'd rather clear these through and then go down to Zaton and get those. Oh, yeah, because there's like 3 yellows right there. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, let's start with the CMPP. Yeah, you weren't able to... Yeah, I know. I, like, updated it and then started stream pretty much, like, right away. All right, am I good on everything? Kind of. Yeah, okay, whatever. Okay, apparently I have one quest to turn in, and I'm pretty sure this one doesn't give stashes for okay, well, never mind. I was very, very wrong. Alright, take me to Zaton. Let's get to the CMPP. That was an oops. Yeah, how are we gonna vote on mods for redone? So basically what I plan on doing is, if you want to vote on mods for redone, the plan is I'm gonna take people's suggestions in the S.t.a.l.k.e.r mods channel inside of our own Discord, and then I will probably do a whatchamacallit. I'll probably do a stream where we go over everything. 42069, either you put it like that, or someone lets donate exact amount for a specific number. Someone tried to donate the exact amount for a specific number, but currency conversion screwed them over, and so I said, okay, I'll just like set it to it. That's what happened. Aw, crap, dude. I got freaking quests to turn in here. You know I gotta turn in. Aw, dude, it's good. They're all good. How much you want to bet? It's gonna give me so many stashes now, even though like I really wanted stashes in the past. Now it's just gonna give me a ton of them now. Yeah, I saw the rule set. I don't want to do souls. I'm gonna be honest. I don't care too much to do souls. I would rather just do straight Ironman. Let me double check. There's no one over there. Well, no, I saw what you said. Like no, I get, but I saw what you mentioned. The what here? Let me. Yeah, the roguelite stuff. I don't really. Yeah, the roguelite. Not souls, sorry. No, it's okay. We're 426.9. All right, I wasn't expecting to have to do this in the like very, very early morning, but whatever. I guess what we're gonna do is run up the hill just to make sure there's no Sin or Unisig down there, and then we'll run over there, grab those 2 yellows, and then go to the CMPP. That should be an okay idea. Oh, big lag. I just really hope there's no one up there because I didn't really check too much. I just kind of like glanced and was like, yep, I don't think there's anyone up there, which is what you're supposed to do. Now, even though we have completed Invictus, I would prefer not to lose this save file, and so I am still going to try not to die. Are those eyes? No, that's an artifact. Bro, I thought those were eyes. Freaking cocoon on the ground, dude. Show us the stats. Here, give me a second. Let me get to the top of this. But I mean, the stats weren't that bad of your followers from the last. Wait, can I have a breakdown of your followers from the last stream? What do you mean my followers? Do you mean my companions in the game? Because I had Hip plus the ones that they force on you at the end, which was like s.t.a.l.k.e.r, Rogue, and Stitch. But anyway, stats. 30 days in the game, 495 mutants killed, 754 stalkers killed, 822 tasks, 252 stashes. I'm actually really curious to see what we're going to be at after I get all those. You had like 9 companions for the last episode. Are you sure about that? In the last stream? Oh, you're talking about during the Mortal Sin. Yes, they force those on you. They literally force every single one of those on you. When you raid the Sin, they force those companions on you. Why do you think they're not with me right now? Okay, so it's just Sin down there. Here, let me swap to HP. Really? 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 I do love when they face the wrong direction, though. Come on. Bro, he has, like, no idea what's going on, and he's getting headshotted, and he just doesn't care. Or maybe he's just not getting hit somehow. Am I, like, missing some? Oh, there we go. Can you undo so it doesn't kill your save? That's not how that works. Well, no. You can turn off Invictus Protect, but Invictus Protect isn't what is killing your save. Invictus in general is what kills your save. Your saves get nuked regardless. Invictus Protect is just making sure you don't change any settings that might invalidate your Invictus. Man is shooting Trump again? Dude, I maybe shouldn't say that on live. Yep. All right. Anyways, we're just gonna loot. In chat, know that there's a way to keep ammo highlighted mod to auto favorite. Keep. It should be auto favoriting. Is it not? Been watching all your videos. Amen. Thank you. Makes it through all stashes. You got to pay someone off a visit. Yeah. This stash up here is actually going to be the annoying one to get, though, because this one is seriously in the middle of a fire anomaly, and this is the one that's more likely to kill me than any other one. See, this one right here, it's on top of the building. Oh, you made the auto favorite. Oh, okay. I was linking what I thought it might be. Yeah, the plan is to get all the stashes that we can. But yeah, no, if you play through Mortal Sin, as soon as you get to the Lamansk section, they immediately give you companions. Typically, they're companions of the same faction or allied factions of whatever you are, right? It's kind of annoying, but that's how it works. All right, here's the first stash of the stream, the white down here, and wow, very good. I hear a chimera immediately. Lovely. Where might you be? I was about to knife it. No, those are... Where's the chimera at? I heard it. Tarkov. Dude, I could give less of a shit about Tarkov, buddy. Now that you're getting out of touch, just want to make anti-R. I mean, that's what I plan on doing, but I don't need them right now. There's no point in like doing artifact farming right now when I literally don't need them. The plan is to grab all the stashes that I can, and then any that are left over I will get at some point. Planning to play other games. I mean, I mainly want to do the redone run. I've been looking forward to playing redone finally, because I've been wanting to play it for a while. We just haven't been able to because we've been focusing on this, right? And we're back at the CMPP. Lovely. All right, so we got 2 yellow stashes. This one right here, that one right there, and a white stash. And we never killed any monolith over there, so I'm assuming there's going to be a ton. And I'm actually curious if any monolith have respawned outside. Yeah, they have. Let's just ignore them. If you can, what mod would you create? I don't know. Dude, honestly, if I could spawn a mod into existence, I'm sorry, I know optimization sounds like the thing that I should probably go for, because this game runs like ass for like a lot of people because it's still single core, but god, I wish I could play this in VR, like a full VR conversion mod, dude, like full VR conversion. I'm talking about like everything works good in fucking VR. I want my into the radius. Hi. As I was saying, I want my into the radius backpack, you know. Looking for some good laptop deals. Wish me luck. Oh, dude, you're gonna need it. Laptops can be quite annoying. Oh, he gave me a heart. Thank you. Sounds like Puke City. Nah, dude. Here's the thing that people don't get about VR. You will get used to it. Trust me. You will get used to it. It is not actually that bad. I am literally the kind of person that gets motion sickness from being in a car and driving. Not passenger, because I know a lot of people do get motion sick from being a passenger. No, I'm talking about driving. I get motion sick. Okay? VR, I was super sick the first day that I played it. Right? And then the next day, slightly less. Basically, what you do is you play it, and you get... As soon as you start feeling sick, you stop. And then the next day, you start playing again. And then as soon as you start feeling sick, you stop. That is literally what you do, right? And within 4 days, I could literally play No Man's Sky and just go in circles in space. And like not feel a thing. Like I was just fucking spinning in space with no like frame of reference, which should make you extremely sick, but it was fine. So like, yeah, you get used to it, bro. Can you like come? Oh my god, that is such a far shot. Yeah, I need to, dude. This gun I'm gonna be real. I don't think I've hit... I think I've only hit like 3 good grenade launcher shots with this gun, which is like really depressing. Also, is there multiple? Yep. That's lovely. Why does that go so high? Get over here, Hip. Don't let them bully you. Woo. Ow. Okay. All right, there we go. They're dead. Oh, here, you stand up. I thought you can't drive with 8. What? What are you talking about? No, ADHD people can drive. Wait, what? How would you not be able to drive if you have ADHD? That dude, if ADHD people couldn't drive, holy fuck, that'd be a lot of people that couldn't drive, dude. That would mean that a majority of people with ADHD would probably have to be put on some form of disability because they wouldn't be able to get to work. Are you kidding? Like, no, that's not how that works. All right, first yellow stash. Hey, okay, so that's our first expert tools. So that's number 1. I don't know, they told me that when I was 8. Yeah, that's full of shit. That's like straight up full of shit. Not to mention, I don't know where you live, but if you live in the US, bro, it doesn't matter. Anyone can basically drive, dude. Are you kidding? They give licenses to everyone. People who really shouldn't be on the road, doesn't matter. Everyone gets a fucking license in the US. Oh, he's a legend. Okay, I was expecting a one-shot. Are you kidding me right now? Brother, in Christ. Okay, look. I need to make sure there's no, like, guys around this corner right here. Oh! Dude, he scared the shit out of me. I thought there was no one there because I went to the right and didn't see anybody. But dude, this game is so troll. Also, where does that electric anomaly go? Where does it go? Where does it go? Okay, it just goes straight? Okay, it just goes straight. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, this game is honestly so fucking troll, dude. All right, let's just wait inside. At least it did it while I was all the way over here, right? Because if it did it while I was over here, literally the only place I could have hidden is the inside, right? There's nowhere else on that left side of the map to, like, hide at all. Yeah, so how's everyone's day going today, since we're apparently just going to sit here and fucking talk because the game hates me and doesn't want me to progress. By the way, we're probably going to stream for a lot longer today compared to usual, and the main reason being is getting the stashes. There's a lot of, like, empty time or, you know, not stuff happening, so it's probably going to end up being maybe like 3 hours long. What's left for the run? So we are going and just grabbing fucking every stash because I promised to do that. Do you pay taxes? Dude, if you make more than $400 on anything that's considered self-employment, you must pay taxes. Yes, I pay taxes. New intro screen. Ahmad, no, I haven't looked at it. I haven't looked at it yet. Happy Easter. Yeah, man. Wait, is it Easter today? Hold on. Wait, what's today? Isn't it supposed to be Easter Sunday? Today's... Oh, well, for you, it might be Sunday. For me, it's still Saturday. Studying some Linux stuff? Oh, that's interesting, man. Thermal scope? Yep, it's a thermal scope. Though you need to bring it closer to your eye using, like, zoom in, hold down shift, and then use, minus on your numpad, see? To, like, bring it a bit closer, because, like, dude, it is so small. Tech news, do you have a strong opinion on? I mean, like, I've always had strong opinions on, like, VR stuff, but, like, that's about it. As far as, like, news goes, there's not a whole lot. But no, in the US, legally, you are supposed to pay taxes on anything more than $400 that you earn. And then keep in mind that self-employment tax, which is quite high. It's 15.3%. So, and keep in mind, that's in addition to if you make enough money to get, like, you know, the normal tax bracket, that's in addition to that. So it's 15.3% plus your normal taxes. Now, the good thing is, obviously, you're quote-unquote running a business, so you have business expenses, so you can put that. But yeah. Well, also keep in mind, businesses actually don't pay as much as, well, okay, well, it depends on how much you earn, but like a lot of these small businesses, like I was watching this YouTuber like lie out of his mouth earlier today, dude. I was watching a dude, and he was talking about like how much he pays in taxes, and he was like, yeah, so I make like 180,000 and I pay like this much in taxes, and like I did the math and I was like, dude, that's bullshit, because you get a 20% QBI. Like you get 20% if you qualify for QBI, which you almost certainly do if you make less than 250K. You get 20% off your taxes, like your taxable income. Like, no, dude, he's full of shit. I like did that and I was like, dude, there's no way. He's like full of it. Where's the stash? Is it on top? Personal accountant for dealing with one-person tax endeavors? What a wild system. Why would I need a tax accountant? I can do everything myself. This is bad. Guys, I'm stuck. Guys, I'm stuck. Okay, maybe instead of trying to get out of this and like accidentally killing myself, I might want to load a quick save. Oh no, when was this quick save before? Are you joking? No. Okay, can I get out? Can I get out? Can I get out? Okay, this is scary. We're inside the, yeah, lying down does not work, dude. I'm inside the fucking train. Oh, dude. We are inside the train. All right, well, we're loading the quick save. We're sitting through the emission again. I should have quick saved the second I got out, but I didn't. Is this how it ends? No, dude, that'd be funny though. But no, you don't need a personal accountant, though. It is a lot to oh my god, wait, I'm all the way back here before I even killed the Chimera? Oh my god. That's crazy. Dude, normally I quick save a lot more than this. That's crazy that I didn't. But what I was gonna say, right, was with the US and the way that the taxes work, at least for like self-employment, it can be a lot to keep track of, but as long as you do it, like you're supposed to do taxes every quarter, right? So you're supposed to do taxes 4 times a year. And if you do it that way, which you're supposed to do, it's actually not that bad, because you kind of look, okay, during quarter 1, how much did I make? Extrapolate it out to a year, and then, oh, do I have any business expenses? You know, stuff like that, right? It's not that bad. Like, you don't need a personal accountant. That should have been the end of Dr. Invictus taken by a train anomaly. Oh, dude. I can't believe that, bro. And what? Where's the pseudo giant now? Is it just like gone? Did it leave? Yeah, the pseudo giant's not here. That doesn't really make a whole lot of sense though, because the pseudo giant shouldn't disappear. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I was gonna say it shouldn't disappear. Oh! Wait, pseudo giants can... Okay, I knew the jumping guys could get grabbed because I saw that happen in generators, but I didn't know the big guys could get grabbed. That's interesting. Now, this is going to be a crazy opinion, but I actually don't think the tax system is that hard to wrap your head around in the US. All right, buddy, hold on. Oh, are you kidding me? You both do that to yourself. Really? Really? Okay, that's just embarrassing for you guys, honestly. Good frame of reference, though. Yeah, like, if you don't live in the US, yeah, that's true. I just mean, like... There's a lot of people I know in the US who have quite literally no idea how taxes work and just pay like H&R Block and other companies to do it, you know? Like, they're oblivious, essentially, to how it works. All right, I'm not gonna get... I was gonna say, I'm not gonna get tricked this time. And by the way, where's the emission at, huh? I'm not gonna continue forward. I know what's gonna happen. As soon as I leave this area, there's gonna be an emission. It's gonna screw me over. Studio tax, they have a built-in guide. Yeah, or you can use like Free Tax USA, any of the like free websites. I mean, it's very, very easy. It's like very simple. Yeah, oh, well, no, the free tax thing is directly through the IRS. You can still use other stuff. Oh, yo! Nice, I got the freaking EXO recipe. And here comes the emission again. Here comes the emission again. Loot him. Nah, he didn't have anything on him. If only I could take an antibiotic without the game crashing. You know what? I'm gonna try it. I really shouldn't be taking off my armor. That's like an actual dumb idea, but like last time I got damaged slightly, so I don't know. Difference between legend and master stalkers other than loot? No, not really. I mean, legends are more accurate. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit through it again just so we don't fucking die. I don't need to do something stupid. Yeah, text can be hard at first, but once you learn, I mean, I don't think they're that bad, especially if you're not doing like self-employment. Like I think self-employment is more annoying because like if you're just working a normal 9 to 5, they already take the taxes out, and I mean you do your tax return and everything. For self-employment though, keep in mind you have to add up everything. So like, hey, hip, Hip, bro, I'm gonna, dude, she's trying to kill me, I'm telling you. But as I was saying, like, you have to add up everything. So, you know, like, in the video description, I have donation links, for those who don't know. And those links, you know, there's a lot of different ways, and so I have to go through every single way, and not all of them are very easy to, like, figure out the amount, because they don't have, like, statements, essentially, right? Specifically, I'm talking about Cash App. Okay, can you, like, get over there? Like, actually, hold on. Move over there. She's trying to push me. That's right. Go somewhere else. Okay, go outside. I don't even care, girl. You do you. You do you. I told her to go right there, but, you know, whatever. All right, there we go. Drop a quick save. An actual visually defined ass? Does she? Okay, hold on. I need to go look at some monolith. Where's this? Oh, he's on his back. What about this guy over here? Oh, I guess you're right. There is no definition to that. It's just kind of like, yeah. Bro, I'm getting fucked by radiation. Okay, let me get the stash this time without getting glitched inside the train, okay? Where even is this stash? Hello? Okay, because it's not on top, and it's not right there. Oh, okay, Hip, you need to move the fuck out of my way. She keeps trying to push me into things. Hi. What are you shooting at? Really? Okay. Is it in the window? No, I looked in the window. That's what got me stuck the last time. Because normally it is in the window, right? But like, see now. You got Nasrag? Yeah, we got Nasrag a while ago. But see? Nothing on top. Here, let me put a marker and see where it says. It says down. So down, yeah, so on the ground. So it's got to be like something weird. Is it like, Oh, there it is. I see it. Oh, another expert. Okay, 2 experts in a row. 2 experts in a row. That's pretty good. And there is the last CMPP stash. Let's grab that and get freaking out of here. Oh, hi. Give me 1 second, buddy. I need to swap guns. Yeah. Yeah, next tips and tricks, hips ass. UK, been watching your ADHD guides to Gamma. Thought the game looked great. Put it downloaded last night. I'm watching your stream. 70% download 400 kilobit per second. Yeah. For some people, it does take a while. It depends on how good your connection speed is for like ModDB and stuff. Like for me, Gamma has always downloaded like insanely fast. Dude, I don't think I've ever gotten this white stash all the way over here. Like, is it a trunk? Yeah, okay. Well, thank you for the antibiotic that I can't use. But, oh wait, hold on, let me face upward so there's no rain on my PDA. Technically, there's rain on my helmet, but not on the PDA. All right, but there we go. The CMPP, the first area is clear. Now it's time to do basically every single stash that we can possibly do in Zaton. As much as I'd love to immediately follow that up by going to Pripyat, I would rather not. Semenov as well has an ass. Oh, wait, are we... have we done RPG hip yet? I have said before, if someone makes a major contribution towards something, then sure. I will give hip the RPG. Otherwise, no. And... oh, wait, what the fuck? Torrey Pines Logic T12 watt or T12W 30 hertz thermal reflex sight. Is that the full fucking name? I was like, what in the world? Thought we got the donut for hip RPG. No, it wasn't towards hip RPG the last time. Thought the default bind for reload should be F10. Wait, is it F10? Are you sure? Because, like, if you're talking about a quick load, it's definitely F9, unless you're talking about something else, obviously. Here, let me just go down here. They're treating y'all like dogs in UK with those internet speeds? Yeah. Yeah, loot man. Yeah, I mean, like, to be fair to, like, people in the UK with bad internet speeds, the areas around me, like, didn't get good internet speeds until, like, somewhat recently. Around where I am, like, the best we could get for the longest time was, like, 75 megabit per second download, but the upload was, like, 10. And that's why I used to not stream, like, a long time ago at all. And then all of a sudden, they installed fiber. And the funny part is, AT&T fiber was cheaper than what we were paying with Xfinity, and it was like 1,000,000 times faster. So basically what we did is we got to save $10, and we got gigabit, and it's like symmetrical, right? So 1 gigabit per second download, 1 gigabit per second upload. Talking about on default reload rebound to F10 instead of R for some reason. Wait, what? Yeah, I was gonna say it might be with like magazines or something, because that's definitely not like I've reinstalled Gamma somewhat recently and I didn't have that issue. I play with mags. Okay, then yeah, that's definitely a mags thing, because I was gonna say, oh, big lag, because I've definitely not seen that. All right, we got 2 yellows right here, a third right there, and we also have to remember that there is a chimera somewhere around here because I never killed it. I never killed it. I heard it and didn't do a single thing about it. How much does it cost? I'm paying $70 a month every month for gigabit. What is that sitting right there? Oh, it's a controller. Here, controller. Let me get you a little surprise real quick. Goodbye. Found anything particularly interesting? Not yet, no. You know, download games in a minute. Yeah, it's very nice. I mean, the main reason I got this internet to begin with was the upload speed. Like, being able to upload YouTube videos insanely fast is really great, especially when it comes to having, Oh, I thought he was dead. But it was a good thing to have for, like, oh, crap, I uploaded this file and there's a glitch here, or there's an issue here. Like, being able to, re-upload stuff really quickly is very nice. Have you died yet? No. We're going around and doing stashes right now. I promised that once we beat the game, we'd go around and do stashes, and that's what we're doing. Oh, dude, another expert. Okay, dude, this game is so messed up. Like, I don't know if you guys remember this, but throughout the entirety of my one life, we got, like, what, 3 expert tools? And now, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it's giving me, like, a ton. And why is Controller and Chimera fighting? What is going on right there? Dude, what is going on? Dude, this is such an interesting thing to look at. $30 for 1 gig? Yeah, it's not that cheap here. And there we go, that's dead. So now it's just boars. But yeah, that was an interesting party to watch. PB19 if I can try it. Yeah, I'll have to try it out. It'd be really funny, though, if one of these stashes had, like, an Oserog in it. There's a chance. I love the... Yeah, that's why... trust me, when the speed is that... Or when the speed is high and yet very cheap, I know it's not the U.S. Alright, controller... Okay, dude, where is this other mutant at? There we go. Was that it? Nope. I don't even know why I'm trying to kill all these mutants anyways. Like, I really shouldn't. I don't need to get more stashes by turning in more quests. And that should be it. Stash hunting going so far? Dude, every yellow stash we've grabbed has had expert tools, which makes me so infuriated. If you remember, like, how unlucky I've been with expert tools throughout the entire playthrough. And now, all of a sudden, it's like, here, you want expert? Here, you want expert? It's, like, actually terrible. Yeah, I found the Fraser off a body before. Though, typically, it's just way easier, instead of farming for it, to just grab an MP5 and turn it in. Well, the issue is I'm going to have to do more tasks. You know, I can't stop doing tasks because we don't have enough supplies to just grab all the stashes without whatchamacallit, without turning in more stuff, you know? Damn, $35 for 6 megabit per second? Damn. That's crazy. All right, do I need to fight these guys in here? Yep, I've got stashes over here. That's annoying. I was hoping not. Now, there is one issue I have, and that is this stash right here. I could not figure out where in the world it was last time, and we kept looking for it, and I couldn't find it. Okay, it's in. Favorite starting faction? I love Clear Sky. I just wish that they had more enemies. Oh, dude, there's a bunch of them. Luckily, they all die in like one headshot with HP. Come on, dude, peek. Okay. Dude, this guy's gonna get so annoying. He's just like running back and forth over and over again. I also love that Hip's doing literally nothing. There you go. Yeah, dude was a CS player before he entered the zone. Thank you for the artifacts. I need them. All right, so this stash right here is easy peasy. The issue I have is this one that's like over here in this corner, because I don't believe, like, when we go underground, that's not the one, I don't think. So I don't know which stash this is, really. Yeah, hopefully you'll be able to run the game. Because, like, once we start going fully underground, I don't think it's... I must have missed it. Because, yeah, it says it's on this level. Yeah, see, look. It says it's on this level specifically. Yeah, see, look, it's pointing upward now. I don't know. We'll see. Artifacts to go for as a new player. I mean, it's kind of a general thing. Like, I mean, as a new player, if you're just playing normal Gamma, like, I'm gonna be real, artifacts aren't that useful. But, you know, these are kind of like the in-game ones that I have, like the Compass full empty, Lucifer, stuff like that. I'm gonna get an X3D. Yeah, X3D is, like, the best thing you can get. Yep, see, look. I don't know where this freaking stash is, dude. Where is this stash? I hope this helps. Thanks, Connor. Thank you, man. Let me add that to it. Thank you, thank you. That puts us at... I really should be taking into account the percentage that YouTube takes, but I'm stupid, so we're not going to do that. Oh my god. It was at the end of this tunnel this entire time. Are you kidding me? Bro. It kept pointing down and then up. So I was like, okay, no, it's got to be somewhere else weird. My 420, dude. But thank you, man. I really badly need a new desk right now because, dude, fucking my neck, dude, when I was editing yesterday, I really felt it. I was like, okay, I'm like sitting way too close to this monitor and there's literally nothing I can do about it. Like, you know, I don't sit at the computer long enough to get neck pain normally, but like yesterday was like the first time I was like, oh shit. I was like, damn, that hurts. How do I upgrade the mercenary suit to have slots for artifacts? Not all suits can have slots for artifacts. But what you need to do is go to the upgrade tab and click on the armor and see if you see this icon right here that says number of armor attachment modules +1. If it doesn't say that, you can't get them. And, aw, dude, that would have been great because we've gotten experts every single yellow, but not this one apparently. Six hours fucking cooked your spine, yeah. Absolutely destroyed me. Custom desk made with their dad. Yeah, well, my dad's dead, so I don't know about that. Pull him out of the coffin real quick. Say, hey, can you help me make a desk? I don't think that would work. Ooh, that chemical anomaly. Yep, so this is one of the stashes that we're gonna have to save for next time. We definitely can't get this one. Can I, like, set a pin? There we go. Add a pin. Chemical. Changes the pin data to... there you go. Make it green. Wait, what? I don't see the pin. Here, what if I just do that? Yeah, screw it. I'll just add a pin. Name it chemical. There you go. Have you ever run into 65k item issues with gamma anomaly? No. Jesus Christ, how much shit do you have to where you're at 65k limit, dude? What? Do you only play on like a single save, I'm guessing? Because I have never, ever reached the limit. And I have a lot of items normally in all of my playthroughs, right? Although I love that I have stormy weather set to like super rare, and yet this entire beginning of the stream, it's just been stormy. It's like brother in Christ. I have this set to like super rare, and yet here we are. 65k limit for what? So there's an item limit. But yeah. Yeah, I've never had that issue. That's interesting though. I really shouldn't be like running into the middle of a... Oop. That's what I was saying. I shouldn't be running into the middle of this. I thought I heard something. Oh, it's just dog. Come here. Come here, buddy. Isn't this a stash right here, or am I losing my mind? Hello? There you go. Alright, grab that. Next goal on, there you go. You can only have 65k each item ID before your save is perma-borked. Ah, I see. Where can I see the amount currently? Logs? I have no idea. But yeah, I don't know, dude. I wouldn't be too worried about it unless you have like a really, really, really long going on save. Because it takes a while to accumulate all that, like seriously. Console menu when you first load in, I believe. Oh, like in here, yeah. That's a lot, dude. Yo, Mark, how's it going? All right, how many knives does it take to kill a boar? This is my question now. Oh, I missed. Come back here. 1, 2. Oh, it's only 2. Well, damn, dude, I might start knifing boars. Oh, I fell. There we go. G36C? I haven't really used it. Alright. I'm waiting for us to get like a really cool stash, you know? Eventually we're gonna get something that's just like, holy crap. Unless Grok has nerfed like all the stashes in the game to the point to where nothing is interesting anymore. I mean, you used to be able to get some like insane shit from stashes and like freak out, you know? I feel like that's not much of a thing anymore. Like, I can't remember the last time I was freaked out by like, oh my god, I got this, right? Hot take, but G36 is ass. Oh, no, I think some people agree with you. The Monolith campaign, they don't really have one, like a real one. I mean, the best you can do is with Redone, is be able to turn back on the Miracle Machine and the Brain Scorcher and everything. Like, that's pretty interesting. Yeah, there's no one over there. Any tips for someone with 200 hours in Gamma? I mean, 200 hours should be enough to get used to the game. I mean, there's always like, I mean, I am making that tips and tricks series, kind of going over stuff that I think like a lot of people don't know. But I don't know, actually. Oh, come on, buddy. There's no way, dude. I hit you in the head so many times. Dude, what is going on with him this time? Bro lived so many bullets compared to normal. Yeah, 200 hours is pretty good, though I will say, like, if you're doing Invictus, a lot of people have been asking me to do, like, a video going over, like, tips and tricks for Invictus. The issue is I play this game really differently than most. Ah, dude, look at that hybrid. Because, like, the issue is, like, the way that I play the game and the way that I suggest people play the game, as far as, like, Invictus and Ironman, are completely fucking different. Because the way that I play this game is, like, way too balls to the walls for what you're supposed to be doing for Invictus and Ironman and everything like that. You're supposed to be way more careful than what I am. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yep. Thank you. I'm just trying to loot that. Finish our run soon. Yeah, we're going around and doing, getting some, stashes, you know? Nah, dude, there needs to be some useful stuff. I don't know, man. I feel like stashes used to be more fun. I don't know when that changed. Because, recently Grok changed specifically garbage, right? And so, it must have been before that, but, like, I remember stashes used to give you some insane shit every now and then, right? And it was just, like, a treat whenever it would happen, right? But I feel like that doesn't happen anymore. It's kind of rip. Like, when was the last time, I got a stash that I was, like, surprised by? I read today is my birthday. I don't really know why. Oh, yeah. I've seen that one in chat. What type of items do you mean? Like, you would find, like, some really interesting guns, or you'd find, like, an insane exo, like a really good exo, a Nosrog. Like, I've found some pretty good guns in the past from random stashes. Same thing with armor. Obviously, it was a bit too OP the way that it used to be, because I literally got a Unisig Nosrog from a garbage stash before, and it's like, yeah, no, that's a bit overpowered. You know, I couldn't use it, but hey, the ingredients, thanks, Wood. That exact amount, yeah, that puts us at the goal. Thank you, man. I think technically it puts us one over. So there you go. Thank you, man. Still no vector? Dude, the vector doesn't exist. I'm telling you. I'm telling you the vector doesn't exist, dude. It never has, and it never will. You know what? Now that I said that, we're going to find a vector from one of these stashes. It's going to happen. Apparently you don't get helmets and stash. I swear you used to be able to, but apparently people are telling me, like, nowadays you can't get helmets from stashes, or maybe you never have been able to, and I'm just, like, losing my mind slightly. Yeah, it's called a quick action wheel. You have to install it. Okay, I will turn in some quests because I do need artifacts. Got the vector, don't understand the height. MP5, but wastes less ammo. Nah, the vector's great. It's mainly the rate of fire that people love it. All right, job's done. Night Star, dude. I was hoping he wasn't gonna give me another stash. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, wait, no. Where is it? Oh, right back where I was. That's okay. I can grab these whites, grab that, and then go over there. Yeah, that's okay. See, this is the issue with turning in quests, is I'm literally going to be giving myself more stashes. But at the same time, I need to turn in quests. Like, I literally have to turn them in. Dude, luckily having the, whatchamacallit, having the Lucifer is so nice for this. So just being able to, like, run really fast and run around, so nice. A vicious cycle, yeah, dude. I'm never gonna break free of the mission. Yeah, nothing in there. And then there's one on top of the pipe right there. Or is there not? Wait. Oh, I thought there was one right here. Oh, no, that's the one that's all the way down there. Well, I'm smart. Nah, dude, we're doing a redone Ironman next, you know? Have you played? Yeah, I've played Into the Radius. I like it a lot. Into the Radius, the CM Games, they sent me Into the Radius 2 for free. So yeah. Alright, grab that. And grab that. Okay. Not bad armor. Yeah, I still get emails from them all the time whenever there's like a new update coming out. They'll send me an email going over it and everything like that. I would love to make some more videos on Into the Radius. Like, honestly, I would love to branch out back into VR a little bit, but like, I would need to buy a new headset because mine literally doesn't even last 30 minutes. Does this mod have Anomaly storyline? Yeah, it has Anomaly's entire storyline. Yep. Other day I went to table, gave me paper and pencil through the paper and pencil garbage and walked out. That's funny. Do they give you paper and pencil? Like a cleared and going through Red Forest? Yeah, Red Forest isn't fun. I really like wired headsets for that reason. Yeah, but like the only good wired headsets, oh, I would not want to use the PSVR 2 because Sony's so fucking ass at like letting you do stuff on PC. Like when the community has to like find a hacky way to use the eye tracking, like bro, like half of the reason to buy that headset, at least for using it on PC, is the fact that you can do eye tracking and dynamic foveated rendering, right? Quest 3 has been great. Yeah, I really do want to get a Quest 3. I guess that could be what the next goal is. Hello? Hello? Oh. How is VR on Linux? I don't think it's terrible, but hold on. VR content. VR setup content. There. I'll just do that. And if we hit it, I can go and get it. The OLED screen is good. So here's the thing about the OLED screen and the reason I personally cannot use the PSVR 2, right? So OLEDs have basically this thing called, I think it's specifically called PWM flickering, right? So every OLED screen flickers at a certain rate. And that's normally not an issue, except for some people have issues with it causing like headaches and nausea and everything like that, right? And so if they don't try to mitigate it enough, you can start feeling really sick. So like, for example, with me, when I tried the PSVR 2 at my friend's house, like even though I don't get sick from VR, I literally could not stand after playing the headset for playing on the headset for 30 minutes. All right, come on, expert. Hey, another expert and a Ruby suit, which I actually need. I'm too over encumbered now. Yep, that's at the end of the month, llama. I actually argued with them the other day because I called back and asked if I could get like a proper quote from them, you know, and their response was no. Their response was basically like, we'll give you what we think it's gonna be, but like that's all we can do. It's like, bruh. Oh, dude, the Metro VR game. I did one episode of it. I really want to play it again. Yeah, dude, the Metro VR game. That first episode felt like so good. I loved it. But yeah, if you go on my channel, you can find Metro VR. I'd love to play it again. Ah, shit. Wait, is that White Sash on the bridge, or is that no running stamina? Yeah, I do have stamina. It's just I have a bunch of artifacts that negate the stamina use, so like it doesn't really matter. I have the Lucifer, which gives me like an insane amount of stamina and everything. Oh yeah, Phasmophobia VR is also really fun. Oh wait, that's below me. Is the stash? Is it not right here? Oh, no, 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 no. It is. It is. Wait, where is it? Oh, don't tell me it's like, it's on this like thing underneath, is it? Yeah, it is. Because it's definitely not right here. It's like down. It's down. Hi, buddy. I need you to take all of that. Yeah, it'd be cool to make videos on VR stuff again. That's like one of the other few things that I'd be like actually interested in making content for. Because the thing is, like, a lot of people keep asking me like, aren't you bored of Gamma? But like, honestly, no. There's a lot of stuff you can do with this game, and so I don't typically get bored of it. Though, yes, every now and then I do wish I could post different content, and for me, that would probably be VR stuff. Ah, you got to go from the other side. Because like the Metro VR game actually has like a really good spectator cam that you can use for VR. Into the Radius you can kind of nowadays use. For the second game you can kind of use whatchamacallit, Live. Problem with VR is lack of support. Yeah, I mean, just crouch. No, you can't crouch through that little area right there. It becomes too flat. So this is where he is. Yep. Aiming very good. Okay, I'm swapping to this. I'm not going to waste any more VOGs. Yeah. All right, now we can grab this stash that's right here. Yep, right there, nice. Would love to see a full Radiophobia playthrough. I mean, that's what I planned on doing. I really wanted to do a full Radiophobia playthrough. The issue was, it was like, it performed terribly. Oh, I hope that's just the weather changing and not a psi storm. Oh, it's just the weather changing. Nice. But what I was saying is the video just performed. So like the first episode did good, right? But then after that, it just started performing worse and worse and worse. And you really don't want to do too many like streams in a row that are just like terrible, you know? And it also didn't help. It also didn't help that the streams also weren't doing good in the slightest, you know? Like during that time, we had like 150 average people watching. And when I would do Radiophobia, we'd go down to like 60. All right, Arsenal. Oh, Exos. Okay, I should have expected that there was some guys here. I don't know why I didn't think that. Oh my god, dude. He destroyed my freaking arm. No way, it was just like one Unisig soldier. No, game. I don't trust that. I mean, it's pretty silent. Yeah, maybe. I do want to play as far as Metro series, I do really want to play the Metro VR game. How does he in loot? It's left alt on your keyboard. Just click left alt. Yeah, huh? It was a singular guy. And RD939. Okay, that's actually interesting. We were just talking about that not too long ago. So the fact that I got it's pretty cool. Can we get salads in Gamma? Nah, dude, there's no fresh produce. Wait, what? I picked everything up, but the stash is still on my map. Hello? Wait, what? Okay, there we go. That was weird. No, it's a RD939. See? But yeah, no fresh food exists. Sorry. And yeah, dude, we're getting a lot of white powder. Can I switch off fast travel costs? I mean, I'm sure you can. I don't use that fast travel to begin with, so I can't really tell you. I'm sure if you go to like the settings and do fair fast travel, go to the MCM settings. Okay, something's going on. The stashes are staying even though I loot them. That's a bit weird. Oh yeah, I've already played Half-Life Alyx. Yeah, here, let me quick save, quick load. But I'm pretty sure a majority of people have played Half-Life Alyx. If you have a VR headset, it's kind of like the one game everyone plays. Like, pretty much guaranteed. Skyrim VR? Yeah, I still haven't played it. I have Skyrim VR. I have never opened it. I should at some point, but dude, as I said, I need the new headset. My headset doesn't last at all. It's too fucking old at this point. Come on, drink. Master. Alright, let's get these dudes. Oh, he's in an EXO. Nice. Come on. There you go, he's dead. Ow. 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 Dude, you're pretty accurate, man. You're pretty freaking accurate. Oh, trust me, I know how shit Bethesda were when they made the port. I have fun with vanilla Skyrim. We're talking about VR. We're talking about VR. We're not talking about normal Skyrim. We're talking about VR. Bethesda literally shit the bed when it comes to VR Skyrim. Like, you cannot play it vanilla, pretty much. You have to mod it. And this dude with an EXO. Wow, dude. Wait, he was shooting me with a PP2000? Jesus Christ, dude. All right, let's go around the side for this. There you go, get in here. Wait, why did I come in here for? What am I doing? That's not the right way to get to this. I'm fucking stupid, dude. I just realized that. I came like all the way around here. Did I play? Yeah, I played 3 in New Vegas and 4 and everything. Wait, why do I have this frog on me? Huh? When did I get that? I don't use it. Yeah. And oh, okay. See, this isn't a bad stash. See, that's a pretty decent stash right there. Eidolon? No, I don't believe Eidolon gives you this frog. No, he doesn't. I have no idea where I got it, honestly. Dude, yeah, you know what we need in this game? We need a hunting bow. That's totally what we need. I want to shoot bandits in the head with a bow. That's what we need. Someone needs to make the amazing working bow mod. And, yeah. You can have overlapping stashes. Yeah, I know you can, but that wasn't an overlapping stash when it refused to disappear. Better ISG Tactical or Grows a Storm? Grows a Storm. I still really like the Grows a Storm more than most guns. Ooh, Epi. All right, which means we don't have that many stashes left here. All I really have to do is, because I can't grab that one, right? So we grab the ship one, grab this one. I think we can grab that one. We obviously can't grab that one because it's inside of a fire anomaly. And I think I'm going to leave the classified information one. I don't know. Yeah, Metro Exodus has a crossbow, yeah. I mean, the thing... No, we're already done with the Invictus. If I were to die, we would not start this over again. We're already done. But I am going to be doing a redone one life. So, technically, I am starting it all over again. But it has nothing to do with this character. This character is done with. It's retired. It's going around the zone and grabbing what it wants. Because, yeah, I mean, we've already gotten the Invictus achievement, so, like, death doesn't really matter at this point. So maybe next Invictus via duty or Merc. Nope, we have to do Freedom. I promised to do Freedom with Redone. You still doing additional mods? Yep. For people of, if you want to suggest mods for me to use during the Redone playthrough, go put them inside of the S.t.a.l.k.e.r mods channel and at me in our Discord, the S.t.a.l.k.e.r mods channel. Now keep in mind, if it is a mod that is not compatible with many other mods or takes 10 disables to set up properly, I'm not doing it, okay? I'm not going to do anything that's going to have me fucking sitting there for like 30 minutes. Like, I literally don't have time for that shit at all. Hey, where is this stash? I don't think I've ever grabbed this one up here before. Is it between here? No? Okay. Wait, really? Yeah, I guess not. Oh, right there. All right, nice. Why Freedom and Redone, not Monolith? I can't do Monolith. I've talked about it before, but you can't do Invictus with Monolith. You can't do it with Sin. You can't do it with a lot of factions that don't have the main questline. Why would I play Monolith? That's why I don't do Bandit and why I don't do Military. It's like, technically, yes, with Bandit, you can do Mercs, and with Military, you can become Duty. But guess what? Sometimes the Invictus achievement doesn't fucking pop for whatever reason. So, like, you literally can't... I'm not gonna sit there and do an entire playthrough just for it not to pop at the end. Hey, pseudo guys. Wait, I just grabbed this stash. That's kind of funny. It's back. Oh. And yep, just gunsmithing tools. Use a disguise to switch. No, that doesn't work. That's not how it works, Rodian. You can't use a disguise to swap factions and shit like that. It does not work like that. Yeah, we got Invictus. That's why I'm running around clearing out stashes, because that's what I promised to do. Really? Bro, why is there so many pseudo giants? No, I don't regret doing all the stashes. I don't think it's that bad, technically. A lot of them are easy to get. Oh, this one's down inside the cave, isn't it? All right, how bad is this this stash right here? It's not that bad. It's just this little section right here. Ooh, thank you for the IBAZ and the ibuprofen. Make a movie idea of the whole run. Oh, I'm already doing that. That's why I still have all the footage download, or I still have all the footage, is because that's the plan. I'll be making a edited version of the entire run. Oh, okay, there's actually no one down here. All right, fine. I'll go all the way over there and get that classified information. Do the fire anomaly stashes? No. So basically what I'm doing is I'm saving all the chemical and fire stashes until later, when I can actually get the artifacts for it. You already got Invictus? Yep. We're just cleaning up the stashes, which is something I promised to do. Mod suggestion, old redone without stealth mod, as in silly crack. No, I'm doing new redone combat AI. I've already gotten everything set up. Oh, it's back here. ERSC. Oh, Gauss batteries, cool. And now I'm 2 over encumbered. Lovely. I mean, that sounds about right. Pop an epi. In-game gamma feels kind of boring in my opinion. I mean, I think like, yeah, default gamma kind of is, but at the same time, doing something like an Ironman or a One Life, I mean, dude, even with the insane setup I have right now with freaking literally the max BR class you can, oh, here, if I repair this, literally, you know, I literally have the max BR class you can get, right? I have the most ballistic resistance you can get. I can still get easily mag dumped by a Unisig soldier, like going around a corner, you know? There's still that risk. Yeah, if you have any actual mod suggestions for the next playthrough that we're gonna do, the redone playthrough, go into the Discord, our Discord, and go into the Stalker mods channel and post it there, and I'll look through them. If it's a mod that I'm like, yeah, this makes sense, I'll just go ahead and add it. But if it's something that I think people should vote on, then I'll let people vote on. Refillable canteens. See, that's a good suggestion. I like refillable canteens. I should add that. Yo, Goldman, thanks for gifting us membership. Keep trying to call them subs. Do I even want to turn this quest in? Is it going to give me a... Okay, thank God it didn't give me a stash. All right, well, look at that. We basically cleaned off Zaton, which means I guess it's Jupiter's turn, which I'm not looking forward to those. All right, take me to Jupiter, brother. Use Dark Road? What is that? Let me see. You mean Black Road? New starting difficulty, more hard ground, rely on everything. I mean, that's kind of annoying because you can't spawn up north. It says included spawn locations are like a lot of northern maps, which we're not going to be able to do. Spawn at midnight, blah, blah, blah. Experience Stalker, navigate at night with no PDA. I don't actually think that that's that difficult. Used to play Black Road, it was loner, not so much as Freedom. I don't know. I could, like, give it a test, but that doesn't actually seem that hard. Wait, why in the world did I just take off my helmet? Huh? What in the world just happened? I, like, spawned in and took off my helmet somehow. Here, let's get everything off me. We got way too much crap. Ultimately, I don't think it adds too much, just an annoyance. Yeah, because like the thing is, I don't mind, because I think Black Road might not be too terrible of an idea, because it would be an interesting first episode, right? It's like I'm all alone in the darkness, no PDA, you know, like that does seem like an interesting concept. The issue is just like how long that phase of the game lasts. You get what I mean? Like how long does that entry phase where I'm like screwed essentially? How long does that end up lasting? Oh, great. The game's glitched where I can't interact with certain things. Lovely. I do love when that happens from time to time. I think it's because I right-click too quickly, you know? So here, got a quick save, quick load. Beard looks like Post Malone. Wait, he took off the helmet again. I just like loaded in and he took it off. What is going on? Bro, something is messed up. No, that's not Busy Hands that's doing it. I'm pretty certain. But I haven't just got back. I keep taking off my helmet randomly. By the way, I have some bad news for you guys. If you can just barely see in the bottom right-hand corner on my minimap, there are 2 white stashes here, right? There's this one right here. Yeah, wait, what is going on? Okay, dude, I don't know what's happening right now. I keep taking off my helmet. But as I was saying, there's a second white stash here, which is right here. In other words, it gave me a fake white stash. So technically, I can never clear the entire map of stashes. Yeah, dude, what's going on? Outfit animation? He just keeps clicking T. Unless that's my keyboard that's doing it. Here, let me open up Notepad. Let me open up Notepad. Is it just like randomly clicking T or something? No. 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 I'm spamming. Well, let's see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'll restart it if something bad happens. All right, I guess let's start from the northwest and make our way all the way around. Luckily, I'm pretty sure both of these stashes are easy to get. Those aren't the ones that's in the s.t.a.l.k.e.r anomaly. I'd be pretty screwed if it was the s.t.a.l.k.e.r anomaly one. Decon was asking QA. No, it's not the keyboard. Also, I didn't say they're ass in quality assurance. I said that they're ass in support. Keychron keyboards are actually really fucking good. You just better hope that you don't have an issue with it. Otherwise, you're going to be waiting fucking weeks. That's what I said. Oh, hi, Chimera. Where are you at? Come on. Come here. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Whee! That with the price of a button stacks items from your inventory. Oh yeah, like automatic move type thing, yeah. Yeah. Give me a second. I'm swapping ammo. Give me a second. Jesus. Pretty sure there was 2. Also, it's really rare to see Sin at this tunnel, like actually rare. Normally, it's either A, military, B, monolith, or C, no one else. Black Road is basically a start. You start with like no PDA, you start with like really shitty weapons, and you have a flashlight, and it's the middle of the night. You made me go Ironman runs. I'm losing my mind. Yep, sounds about right for Ironman. I mean, trust me, you're going to be seeing me losing my mind relatively soon. As soon as we start doing the redone stuff, like, bro, you're going to see me losing my mind. Because here's the thing. I might be good at, like, quote-unquote default Gamma Ironman, but I have never tried an Ironman using redone. And the last time I did a full redone playthrough was last year. So, yeah, like the early last year. So that gives you an idea of how long it's been. It's been a while. Yeah, the SVDS, yeah, that's the SVDS, and I swapped it to, see, look, right here. So, yeah, I swapped it to, 5.56. It's a really good gun. Oh, just upgrade kits. Can you disassemble upgrade kits? I don't think so, right? No, you can't. Dude, I'm at the point where I might just start throwing them away. Ooh, you know what I could do? Instead of turning in quests for money, I can just sell all my mutant parts, and I can sell upgrade kits because I don't need them anymore. Oh, that's a good idea, because I was thinking, like, dude, I'm going to need, like, more ammo and more money and stuff, which means I'm going to turn in quests and I'm going to get more stashes, but no. No, actually, I don't need to do that. I think Black Red is better with Souls-like, not Iron. I mean, the thing is, it's just a start, right? As I said, it would be an interesting first little bit, right? But, like, it's not actually that hard. Like, I don't know. Based on what I read just now of, like, what it does, I don't think it's actually that hard. Like, to me, it doesn't seem like it's actually that difficult. It's kind of just like a bit of an early nuisance kind of thing, right? So. Because, like, rad is crazy. Oh, is, like, radiation crazy everywhere? Is that something? Because I don't see that. It doesn't say that from what I can see. It says navigate with no PDA. You'll be relying so you can survive. Oh, radiation hunger, etc. So does it make the radiation, like, really bad compared to normal? Because, I mean, if we could remove that, then I don't think it would be that bad, honestly. I think radiation can be kind of annoying, but, like, yeah, like, to me, it doesn't seem that bad. Oh, Clear Sky XO. All right, come here, buddy. Come here. But yeah, it like that does kind of sound like an interesting start to like a new series, though. Like it being nighttime and having no PDA, or just like a flashlight, right? I think that would be pretty fun to screw around with, right? I had to have a Geiger counter to even know if you're taking. No, I don't care too much for that. I just hate the Geiger counter sound to begin with, so that's probably why I don't like that. I hate the fucking noise that the Geiger counters make. Or at least the Geiger counter in Gamma annoys me, specifically. I could care less for having to use a Geiger counter. Naked at night with nothing. Well, the issue is I would need some way to set it to night, and I can't use debug mode, which is why I'm saying like that mod would make it a better idea, because at least it's a mod that starts that way. That's that stash that's like, yeah, it's the one that I can pull up right here. I really don't like this place at all. Oh, okay, he's fighting shit. Oh, dude, I keep falling. Oh, to know you're on. Oh, that doesn't make it much harder. Geiger counters are so easy to get, you know? I don't think that makes it difficult. All right. Ooh, interesting. Dude, I have not seen a, like, basic exosuit in so long. Also, we know why I don't grab the venom. Hi? Excuse me, sir? Wow, dude. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. Where'd he go? I was gonna knife him. Wait, why does he have sparks when I hit him? What kind of fucking armor is he wearing, dude? Yeah, dude, what is with the sparks on them? Their masks? Yeah, I guess, yeah, hitting their masks would make sense. Because I was like, dude, what is the sparks, man? Yeah, I really dislike this area. All right, so here's the first stash right here. The issue is this second white stash. I don't remember where it is. Is that the fire anomaly through the wall? I think. Yeah, it is. That's the one through the wall. I'm trying to make sure it doesn't hit me. Oh god, it's at the top, isn't it? That you... do I want to glitch through this? Dude, last time I had a hell of a time getting out of here. Oh yeah, no, because there's this electric anomaly right here. I can't squeeze on the ladder, can I? Yeah, I could jump right here. But is there an electric anomaly right here? Does anyone know? Because technically I could pull myself up right here. Okay. No. Oh. So just double checking. Nothing right here. Well, ain't this fun? All right. Well, that was wonderful. Now the question is, it would be way better to follow this pipe all the way down if I go. I don't know if I can follow that pipe all the way down. I want to, but I feel like I'm gonna fall. Oh, dude, this feels so risky. This feels so fucking risky. Dude, this feels so fucking risky. Oh, this feels so fucking risky. Alright. I think we're okay. If we fall off now, we're like safe. I still don't want to fall off, but we're pretty safe now. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't like these stashes that are right here. These aren't some fun stashes. Can you imagine dying right there? Like, dude, I survive everything except a fall. Everything except a fall just like immediately dies. And yep. Wait, what? I have never just seen like an exoskeleton frame sitting there in a stash before with no exoskeleton. That's interesting. What is this? A scouting expedition? Yeah. Yeah, I guess what I should do is go get this one next, because what I can do is go down here, grab all this, go up. Yeah. Let's snake like that. So we need to go kill the monolith. Yeah, let's go kill the monolith. This would be funny in VR. Yeah, I don't. Heights aren't that bad in VR, honestly. Though I do remember my body was so confused because, like, dude, when I got my old VR headset, right, the second I got it, obviously played Half-Life Alyx, and you know how they start you on a balcony in Half-Life Alyx, right? I immediately like looked over the edge of the balcony, and my body was like, "No, the fuck you don't." My body immediately was just like, "You do not look over the edge of the balcony. That's a bad idea." Just like immediately hand sweaty. The funniest thing is, like, you as a human are smart enough to know that it is not real and that you are in a VR game, but at the same time, your like instincts aren't smart enough, and so it's fooled really easily. And so it's thinking, shit, dude, shit, dude, shit, dude, I'm up high. Wait, what's on the outside here? Oh, right there. Yo, Radiation Risk, thanks for following. There you go, get him. Oh, was that it? There might be... Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, there's probably Sin inside. Here, let me do this. Dude, I haven't used the gun like this entire time, dude. Let's use it like this for once. Yes. How much you want to bet there's no one in here now that I'm like, oh yeah, let's use the gun like this? Yeah, dude, there's gonna be not a single person in here. Yup, how did I know? How did I know that there wasn't going to be a single person? VR Gamma? I know, dude. VR Gamma would be so nice. We were talking about earlier, like, if there was a mod you could magically create. That's what I would do. Yep, nothing good on that. That's what I would do. I would just make like if I could, it would be like a full motion VR for Gamma. That'd be nice. Not just a fucking Vorpo X bullshit that's not actually VR, you know? Nah, dude, we're not breaking no boxes, dude. That's what weird people do. They break boxes. Into the race. I mean, yes, but Into the Race is nowhere close to Gamma. I've played Into the Radius, guys. CM Games literally sent me the second game for free because they knew I played the game. So like, yeah, I know about Into the Radius. It's not the same thing. I love Into the Radius. It's not S.t.a.l.k.e.r. That's just simple. Simply how it is, unfortunately. Yeah, no, I'm not doing Live and Fire. I am good. Yeah, I played Bones Lab. I was actually really trying to convince my friend to get a VR headset. Well, I'm not convincing him right now because I don't even have one that I can use. But when my VR headset wasn't fucked, I was trying to convince one of my friends to get a VR headset because I really wanted him to get Bone Lab because we could do the co-op mod and we could play through Bone Works in Bone Lab and Bone Lab, right? So I was like, dude, it's like 2 games for 1. And we get to play co-op together. And so I was like trying to convince him. But he didn't end up getting it. Instead, he spent like, I don't even know, on fucking those like retro console emulator things instead. Okay, this is like really annoying that this is right here. Because that's like right on the stash. Actually, we can reach the stash just fine. Okay, I thought it was closer to that side. Not every game has to be the S.t.a.l.k.e.r. Yeah, of course. It's just that people keep calling it the S.t.a.l.k.e.r. of VR. And it's like, it is nowhere close in the slightest. But it's still a great game. It's just not what people say it is. I used that terminology because everyone uses it for clickbait, you know? Like the S.t.a.l.k.e.r. of VR, you know? And yeah. Wait, that was a Renegade suit, right? Dude, I have not seen a Renegade Siva in I don't know how long. Ever seen Veno caught by Yeah, I've never gotten caught by a Bloodsucker before. Lack of videos about it? Oh, I see. I thought you were just trying to kill me. Oh, that's what I was gonna... Dude, I keep forgetting. Like, I keep getting distracted. I need to open up Stream Elements in case someone donates through Stream Elements because I don't fucking have the dashboard open. Which, by the way... There we go, dude. See, look, an hour ago. I'm so sorry, Quinn. I'm so sorry, Quinn. I didn't see the $5. This is what I mean. This is what I mean. Why does this not update properly? I swear to fucking God. You know what's the worst part about Stream Elements, by the way? Even if you have the, like, full dashboard open, it still doesn't update properly. Because when I was doing the 6-hour stream, right? When I was doing the 6-hour stream, like, someone donated, like, early on, and it didn't show up on the dashboard until, like, 3 hours after I had finished. And it's like, brother, that is not helpful. Like, I need to know this shit right away, not, like, fucking tomorrow. Hey, buddy. Alright, I'm gonna assume there's no Unisig here. I don't think I've ever seen them in here when Operation Afterglow isn't going on, so I think we're good. And... Wow. Alright, this right here is the only stash that I'm not gonna get. For now, I'm gonna add a pin here. And then, oops, add a pin. And then put Electric Anomaly. So we're gonna remember next time to get that. Found Lapua Sniper recently? Oh, I did. I found one of the Lapuas. Yeah, I mean, technically finding all the stashes in this game isn't as terrible as I thought it would be because, like, yeah, we have a couple that require us going through, like, really dangerous anomalies, but for the most part, like, most of these are in quote-unquote normal locations, right? And so they're not actually that bad. Like, honestly, if we didn't have to grind for a couple of artifacts, I would say we'd be done with this within next episode, you know? All right, what's this at? What's this at? Okay. I see you inside of there. Is that a pseudo-giant stuck inside? I think it is. And that's a jumping guy. What in the world is going on? See how much you'll get for selling off everything? Yeah, I could try that. See how much we get in total. Thermal scope. Did you buy or find? I bought the thermal scope. I bought it off Nimble, so it was like 400 something. You know, I'm gonna be real. A lot of these stashes, not very good things. Not very good. Not a whole lot. Nothing really interesting. Very depressing. Yep. I was hoping that I was gonna jinx it and that saying like, oh, there's nothing good, right? That all of a sudden there would be some good stuff, but no. I don't have the power to jinx things apparently. Not anymore. Now that the run's over, there's no such thing as me jinxing. It's just done. The game's finished. It said no more. Could stab Sid, yeah, dude. Give him what he fucking deserves. Yeah, by the way, I'll look into if The if that mod, the whatchamacallit mod that we were talking about earlier, where is it? God, why did I close the page for it? I can't find it. I freaking closed it. But the mod we were talking about that does the nighttime start or black road, right, or whatever. If I can figure out a way, because if it makes the radiation way worse, then I'd want to like edit that. But I wouldn't mind doing like a start like that. I think it'd be fun. Wait, Into the Radius is VR only? Yeah, of course. I mean, it was designed as a VR game. Of course it's VR only. Into the Radius 1, Into the Radius 2, Metro Awakening, all of those are VR only. Just not starting with a mask. Oh, so if it doesn't touch radiation, then I think that's okay. I think it would be a fun thing to add, because it's like a really tough start. I don't know. I mean, people love watching me suffer a lot more, so I mean, like, I don't think it's too bad of an idea. And also, like, I make fun of this game all the time for saying it's too fucking easy, so it would be kind of interesting for the game to like fuck me over, you know? Like, I literally joke about this game being like super easy, so. Crazy from the strategy so far? Nope, every single one has been absolute ass. Oh no, it's a burr. My death. Where is it? Oh, it's underground. I think. Oh no. Whoop. Whoop. Get out of the way of the lightning. Yeah, the one thing I can't do anything against is electricity. I'm not good with electricity. We can't do a whole lot of versus that because I don't have the I don't have the resistances for that. So as soon as I saw the electricity, I'm like, nope. Gotta get out of there. Yep, there's electricity burrs, there's fire burrs, yeah. There's different kinds of burrs you gotta worry about. They will all fuck you up in a different way. Oh! Girl, what in the world do you see? I will let her do what she wants to do. Yeah, the disassemble hotkey, yeah, I know, it's so nice just being able to spam that. Gun looking good. Gun somewhat looking good. Get that. What about this? Dude, this gun gets destroyed so quickly. Holy crap. Yeah, I have no idea what Hip sees, dude. She's just going for something. Convergence. Yeah, Convergence was decent from what I played of it. It was a bit slow overall though. 81% on Gamma, nice. And to maintain it every 5 seconds. I don't think I've used the heavy overcoat. You know, one annoying thing though, dude, when we do the redone, I'm not going to be able to use Useful Idiots because Useful Idiots messes with redone. So I can't use it unless it's been fixed recently. Oh no. We really are just toying with mutants at this point, aren't we? Hello? Oh, it's right there. All right, hopefully this doesn't spawn in the big game hunter while I'm over here, because this is getting... Oh, wait, no. This stash is down inside the tunnel, isn't it? Oh, it is. Oh, no. All right. I was not expecting to have to kill pseudo giants. Well, then. I mean... I've got the deer hunter, and I have a couple of Vogs. I guess I can do it. I kind of have to if I want this. Empty out the savages completely. I mean, hey man, that's what I'm basically doing. Okay, the only thing I want to do real quick though is run away and make sure there's no one over inside here. Because I don't want to, like, aggro the pseudo-giants and run backwards and get screwed by Unisig behind me. Which probably would end up happening, honestly. Oh. Oh, yep, I hear it. I freaking hear it. Here, I'm popping. Phantom. Hey, buddy. Oh, hi. How are you doing today, sir? I hope you are doing absolutely fabulous. And boop. All right, come here, other guy. Come on. Don't make me throw... Dude, as soon as I swap to throw a grenade, he is going to, like, run out. It always happens. Really? There you go. Yo, random, how's it going? It's going pretty good. Ooh, actually, yeah, no. I think the Ruger's a cool gun, but probably not worth using. Oh, there goes the freaking ISG Tactical again. I already have it, though, so it's not very helpful to me, but very nice. All right, let's kill these pseudo giants. New or just rare? Rare. This is not necessarily new. All right, come on, big game hunter. Spawn in the pseudo giants. I'm here. Hi. Hello? Don't tell me y'all are stuck. Wait, they're on top. Bro, they're just like going wherever they want. I mean, y'all can do what you want to do. Honestly, I'm just coming down here for the stash. So, if y'all would be so kind as to let me pass, that'd be great. This is risky. No, wait. This is pretty risky because if they come up from behind me, I'm dead. All right, let's kill these guys on the outside first. Ah, I missed that one. What? Okay, that shot way too far. There you go. I'm just going to do that. I'm not even going to aim down sight with this. I'm just going to shoot. Dirty suicide right now? Not at all. Why would I need to? Is he even close to half done? I mean, like, a lot of the southern stashes are real easy. There you go. So now we just got, what, the one that's down, and that's it? I mean, technically dying wouldn't matter because we're already done with the Invictus. Oh, that's the big one. How's progress going? Good. If I wasn't running away from a huge ass pseudo giant. Aw, dude, are you crawling already? Do headshots hurt you? Aw, poor guy. Poor dude. Deer hunter's overpowered. I love how info, but how the hell are you running in an EXO? Oh, you just upgrade it. Every single EXO in the game, look, every single EXO in the game has a servo motor boosters upgrade that allows you to run. Well, pelt doesn't matter. We're at the, I've gotten 1 million pseudo giant pelts. Like, we're good. They're a faction, clear sky. I just wish they had more enemies. Like, I wish they were enemies with freedom or something, because they're too easy of a faction. I like the faction. It's just that they're too easy to play. And there we go. That stash has been conquered. Yep, I did that quest just to get a singular stash. That is the only reason. Isn't that absolutely wonderful? First main story missions to... So there's 2 different main stories. The one that wants you to talk to Doc is Living Legend. Now there's another main story that you can follow, and that one will just want you to go to the Wish Granter and talk to it. But like, it doesn't really give a whole lot. So I typically never do it, and it's not required for Invictus, right? Or anything like that. So just do the Living Legend one. I don't really see the reason to do the other one much. Wow. All right, well, we've only got 2 more here in Jupiter, and then that one we're obviously going to save because I can't do it right now. So damn, dude, we've already cleaned off 2 maps. We're doing pretty good. Oh, make a wish at the Wish Granter and have the game crash immediately? Oh, I'm so stupid. I'm like running past where I'm supposed to be. Hey. Hey. Oh, it's a zombie. I'm assuming that's not close enough to bother me. Making a lot of assumptions today, you know? Assuming something won't kill me. One of every single item in the zone, yep, just immediately. What? Oh, y'all are still here. Oh, hi. I forgot that when you finish Operation Afterglow, the Unisix soldiers are still here and they're still set to their neutral state. I completely forgot about that. I was like, what? Why are they here? But yeah, they're in a neutral state. We don't have to worry about them. They're chill. They're friends. So yeah, we just get to come in here and grab some stuff. Oh, and become over encumbered. Yep, that's what I meant to do. Build a base? Nah, I've never really been into the building bases and stuff in this game. But damn, look at this map so far. So we cleaned off all of the CMPP. We cleaned off a majority of Zaton except for 2 stashes, right? And now we only have 1 stash here in Jupiter. Now, the place that's going to scare me the most is Outskirts. Because that's a lot of stashes in a lot of very bad places. Actually, I don't think Outskirts is that bad. Because now that I look at it, right? The dangerous stash, like the one in this tunnel, I don't have that stash. And then the one up on top of here, I don't have that. Oh, no. On top of here, I do. But that's not too bad. But, like, Outskirts doesn't look terrible. It's just not the place I like going to. Like the same thing with the Red Forest, dude. We're gonna have to use so much ammo. We're gonna need to clear out Red Forest completely. Wait, why in the world do I have a pin on this dude right here? I just noticed that now. I don't remember adding that. Did that already? What? Cleaned out? Yeah, like CMPP Jupiter Zaton, yeah. Oh, Afterglow? Yeah, dude, we're done. We beat the game. VR for Into the Radius. I've already played Into the Radius, but I do plan on making content on the on Metro Awakening. The main thing that I want to do is Metro Awakening and some Into the Radius 2 now that a lot of the updates have come out. But yeah, no. If I go to where is it? There you go. We've already gotten it. See, Invictus. You can now take a screenshot and brag about this achievement.
Что скажешь, брат? О, привет.
All right, let's get all that off me. Sell that. Dude, look at that. 22 decorated jewelry boxes. Holy crap. See, that's the one good part about going through all those stashes. Man, whenever I need money from now on in the game, I just need to go around to white stashes. Like, honestly, the amount of freaking stuff we just got right there, kind of crazy. The only thing I need more of is, well, I can't make any Vogs. I can make a little bit of 5.56. Little bit of AP. I can make a ton of Hydra Shock. All right, now I gotta remember. Actually, let's go ahead and repair the Ruby suit, and we're gonna need to figure out what artifacts to use because the main problem we're gonna have is fire. No, I haven't played Zona. I wanted to, but like my headset's fucked, which is why that's the new donation goal. Oh, I need a medium kit. Lol, I didn't even have a medium. Wow, I can't even make a medium kit. Isn't that depressing? Oh, really? Just waste that. All right, so now we got that, which, you know, it says 100% burn resistance, but it literally doesn't matter because in order to get that, we need to make some artifacts. So if I want that, I'm gonna need to make, let's see, so definitely a fireball. Probably what? Fireball and a crystal with lobster eyes, maybe. Yo, Gore, how's it going? Do you not have artifacts for anomaly resistance? No, not really. I mean, I could probably make a Volat, because I have this right there, so a second Volat would be fine. The issue is we really don't have that many artifacts to begin with, right? So let's see, I would need a bubble. Yeah, like, I don't have... Yeah, we don't have a whole lot of stuff. Like, if you look at this, we really don't. So... Here, hold on. Let me empower this real quick. Let's see. So here, real quick. Let's say we swapped armor, right? So right now, we're at 65 out of 65. I equip that. That puts us to 70. That puts us to 86. That puts us to 95. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We don't got to do nothing. See, look at that. Look at that setup right there. Look at that. I can't move, but it doesn't matter. I got 8 VR. It doesn't matter. We got 95% fire resistance. See? That works. See, I don't even got to repair nothing. We're good. Don't even got to worry about it. You don't, simply do not walk into anomalies. You literally have to walk into that burning house. It will deal fire damage. You cannot avoid it. There is no avoiding that. You actually have to walk into it. Upgrade Ruby? What would be the point? It doesn't increase burn cap. See, look, that does plus 10 burn resistance, but the resistance isn't the problem. It's the cap that's the problem. Oh, but I didn't need any extra slots. You just saw that, right? I'm already at max. I just showed that. I don't need it. All right. I do need ammo, though, so I think what I'm going to do, go down to Rostock, grab that white stash, and then we're going to wrap up garbage real quick.
Ну,
Yeah, I don't need that artifact slot because Ruby suit was already at 95%. Now I just got to figure out what I can do for chemical because chemical is going to be a problem. Nah, it's not needed. Less time plus less one. What do you mean though? Like upgrading the artifact slot does nothing for me. You just saw we were at 95% fire resistance, so the game crashed. So it wouldn't change anything. It wouldn't do anything for us. Gamma. There we go. Gamma crashed. I'm just gonna do a simple one because I'd rather boot up the game as fast as possible. Yeah, I don't even need to repair any artifacts. You saw that. We were already at 95. That's as high as you can get with burn resistance. Well, I wouldn't need to counteract any of the deficiencies. I'd only be putting on the suit, right? if I'm going into the anomaly. I'm not going to be running around with the suit on. I would only put it on assuming I'm going directly into the anomaly field. So I wouldn't need it. Nataraha and the Death Lamp. I mean, Death Lamp you just got to find out of nowhere. Nataraha, I have no fucking clue at this point still. Supposedly, there's like some way to talk to like fucking Stitch after you finish Mortal Sin, and there's like a quest line or something. I don't know. Someone told me about this, and I have literally never seen it before, so I don't know what they're talking about. Big leg. Big leg. Come on, guys. Oh, I was going to knife it. You get the Prometheus? Oh. Yeah, I don't care to mess with that. To every friendly stalker, a large group of Molov soldiers are approaching the barrier. Yeah, I'm good. I don't really care. That's not a part of my stash quota, you know? Also, I prefer not getting RPG'd in the face. RPGs are not my friend. Alright, buddy, give me your FMJ and your AP. Come here, buddy. Where'd he go? Come here. Come here. Come here. Hippie, you better not accidentally shoot me with that Gauss rifle. Helicopter fight mission? You're talking about the one that Freedom gives you? That's not a main mission. That's just a side mission type thing. Yeah, those are new changes. Rotian. That's a part of the map edit / fix expansion type mod. But yeah, Skyfall, you don't need to do. It's just a random thing. I mean, the easiest way to complete Skyfall is literally just putting on a disguise, walking straight into the military base, putting down an explosive, and then walking out. Oh, there's a freaking white stash back there. Thank you. 2 PPSHs. Actually, you know what? A majority of the stashes we've searched actually haven't had PPSHs. That's kind of surprising. I use up ammo. Yeah. No, they basically have infinite ammo. I'm sure there's mods that make it to where they have to use ammo that's on their person, but no. You don't have to worry about ammo. Just give the companion a gun and they'll use it as much as you want. That's why giving companions like the Gauss rifle or the RPG can be kind of good. Because they will just continuously shoot it forever. I remember how Gark said changing the maps is impossible and outside anyone's control. I do kind of remember him saying that. Now that you mention that, I do kind of remember him mentioning that, like, oh, it's not something we can do. Or it's not something that's possible. And, whoa, battery. Ow. Bro made me bleed. Can you, AP over what they would normally. I don't think you can force them to use AP now. I could be wrong, but I don't believe there's any way to force them to use a certain ammo type. Oh, my skull. Grabby. But yeah, I don't believe there's any way. Could be wrong. Just double checking. That's not the one that's the one at the very top, right? Yeah, it is. Load the gun and give it to them. Does that actually make them swap to that ammo though? Because the way that it works by default is that certain NPCs will use certain ammo types depending on what faction. Like Unisig always uses AP if they have the opportunity to use it. In other words, if the gun has some form of AP, which it most certainly does, they'll use AP. These 5 misers? No, I haven't. All right, like X-ray engines. I mean, people have made maps though. There's like the new levels mod and stuff like that. So people have made maps and stuff. Rest in peace, Semenov. Ow. Excuse me. I'm trying to get that stash up there. That's kind of fucking rude, don't you think? Jeez. Can't get these stashes, can I? Well, fuck, dude. I guess I'm leaving that one behind for now. Jeez. Can't get stashes. Gotta wait for a mission to happen so it moves the electricity. Quite messed up, dude. No, because he's an important character, so his body will never disappear. His body will remain indefinitely for the rest of eternity. So there was a PPSH. Ow. I knew as soon as I was like floating for that long that I was gonna take damage. Alright, this is that one that's inside the chemical anomaly. Let me see how badly it hurts real quick before I like run in. That's fine. The main issue is it destroys your armor, dude. Look at that. That is why going inside of chemical anomalies is annoying. It's the freaking damage it deals to your armor, man. How's there no exo sound when you're running? Go to mod configuration and go to exo servo sounds. Put it at 0. That's what I do. Because it's annoying as shit. Yeah, this one's at the edge. Or no, that one's inside. Do I want to try to get that one? Oh, hi. Oh, you have it on 0? Yeah, I just don't like the constant exo noise. Thank you. Wow, look at my torso. Holy crap damage, dude. What in the world? Look at that freaking damage, my guy. That's some like crazy ass damage right there that deals. That's insanity. Somebody wants to make the whole zone open. If really, yeah, I don't think the zone's gonna be open ever. This game, someone would need to rewrite the engine and make it multi-core to even attempt something like that. Not to mention, they'd have to find an interesting way that the world would fit together, because, you know, there's a lot of space in between. You can't just put raw stock like right fucking here, right? There needs to be, this road actually needs to be something that happens, and there would need smart terrain so that NPCs could actually go down it. You'd have to fill out the area with like little bits of interest or something like that, because then it would just be boring to run from like one side to the other, right? It would just be like oh cool, the world's open, I can run without entering a load screen, right? But like that's just boring as fuck. There needs to be more to it, right? There needs to be something along the way. And there needs to be like points of interest and stuff. And like we don't even have smart terrain for like places that are already in the game. You know, like back here. There's no smart terrain. So I don't know, dude. It's really funny to me that the stashes down south are giving me like the exact same shit as the stashes up north. Like, oh my god, dude. Stashes are so depressing in this game. Ooh, another PPSH. Game starters, Yanov even with a good CPU? Yeah. I mean, Yanov's a bit of a weirdo. Like other areas, I don't have stutters in anymore ever since getting the new CPU. Like every other area is fine for me now. It's mainly just Yanov that's like a bitch. Everywhere else works perfectly fine. CPU, we upgraded recently to a 9800 X3D. But any X3D CPU is really good for Gamma. It reduces stutters by quite a good bit. How to make the timer not reset after 24 hours? You go into the scripts folder. You have to edit it yourself. Oh, artifact melter. Okay, well that's technically better than what we got up north, because I never saw an artifact melter up north. All right, well that's all of garbage done, because we technically can't get that stash right now until an emission happens and changes the location of stuff. So nice. Nice, we've done a lot of stuff. Nah, Michael, you gotta be doing something wrong. There ain't no way you're at 60 FPS. I had a way shittier CPU and GPU than you, and I mean, I still have a way shittier GPU than you, but I had a way shittier setup than you, and I at least would get 110. I'd still get stutters, but like 110. Are you playing at like 4K with like grass density turned up to the maximum or something? Because yeah, like I do lower grass density more than I could. All right, let me buy all this ammo off you, buddy. I need everything that can be disassembled into rifle. By the way, I think I just heard a chimera. Pretty certain. Yep, I'm hearing a chimera. How do you fix your DX crash after turning on Operation Afterglow? I didn't do anything. It just worked perfectly fine for me. Does the SVD 556G still work? Yep, 100%. That's what I did. Never saw a chimera in garbage before? Dude, I had 3 in garbage at the beginning of this playthrough. If you go back to like the early episode of this character, I had like 3. Yeah, where'd they kill it at? Is that it right there? Hi. Yeah, you've never seen a chimera in garbage before, right? Yeah, there's one right there. Who did it kill? Aw, dude, it killed a poor merc. Yeah, you get some scary mutants from time to time. Wait, didn't I grab that sash? Apparently I did and didn't at the same time. Why? Oh yeah, I forgot. I put those pins there to make an explanation. Let me remove those. Wait, since when did you get the Nosrog? Literally at the last 2 hours of the 6-hour stream. I got it literally in the middle of Operation Afterglow, and I was so annoyed because I was like, dude, really? It was like so annoying, actually. I was so mad. Also, game lag. Beautiful. Yeah, hey, Stash over here. Didn't I loot you just a second ago? Oh, I did. It's just I didn't loot everything for whatever reason. Okay. Frazier, yep. OP gun. Well, it's OP for now. Grok is nerfing 45, so it's OP for now.
Иди своей дорогой, сталкер.
All right, I am dropping the save right here. So Invictus, well, technically this is no longer Invictus, but we're still calling it that. By the way, as a reminder, I will be doing a redone collection Invictus really soon. And if you have any mods you would like to suggest me add, go into the Discord in the video description, and we have a Stalker mods channel. Post in the Stalker mods channel a mod that you would want added to the game. Now, I'm going to warn you ahead of time, if it requires disabling 20 other mods, or if it requires about 30 minutes to get working, the answer is no. 12 hours last? Nah, dude. But, yeah. A guide on how to install Redone to game? I already did that. I already made a Redone video with a Redone guide and everything like that. The video is called The Best Mod for Stalker Gamma, and in the bottom left it says Redone. Oh, no, I'm not doing duty. I'm doing freedom. It's already been decided. You make a... No, I'm not... Like, that's too extra. I don't need to do that. Plus, like, the reason I stopped, like, caring to make guides anymore is because even when you make very simple instructions, people refuse to follow them and then bitch and whine in the fucking comment section because they can't read a damn sentence. So, like, I'm tired of it. I'm gonna be real with you. People are too fucking illiterate nowadays. Like, that's the honest reason that I don't care to make guides anymore as far as, like, installation stuff, dude. Even if I show someone the exact way to do something, I will still get a comment asking something that was literally shown in the video. It's terrible, dude. It's fucking terrible. Guide on how to follow guides, yeah. You got side missions and radar after Miracle Machine. After Miracle Machine is off. Terry, you didn't disable them. Did you not disable Northern Seifield or Seifield's in the north? Because you have to disable that for Redone to work correctly. That's why I stopped helping in the Gamma Discord? Yeah, I know. It's terrible, dude, sometimes. People just literally can't read. Follow, like, very basic instructions and shit. But either way, next stream, I might do a second stream later on tonight, because I do want to try and get most of the, like, redone stuff working and making sure that I have everything properly set up and everything like that. But yeah, for now, we are going to go bye-bye. Yippee evenings. Well, for now, we're just doing these two things, so. But either way, I will see you guys next stream, aka either tonight or tomorrow. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.